Hi guys, and welcome to part 4 of the USS Defiant build-up. As you know, the kit was put on hold for a little while whilst I finished up the stand for the Galore class. That's all been done now, so I'm back to the Defiant, and as you can see, we've made some pretty good progress on this kit. I've got all of the colours down on the top. I haven't done any other work to these parts here and those parts there, and there's also some other colours that go down around this area here, and the same as there as well, and also on the bottom section. The reason being why is that I'm not going to do those until such time that the two halves are actually together properly. The reason being is the fact that obviously the detailing is going to come down from here to the underside, and I'm going to do a lot of putty work around these areas, so I couldn't see the point in putting the detailing work on until such time that that's done. So the main goal really was just to finish up all of the detailing that I could, which I've now done, which is fantastic. And I've given it 2 coats of a semi-gloss lacquer just to help protect all the paintwork on there, because the next stage for me now is to start working on the lighting. I just need to get the parts, the clear milk bottle parts down there and also in there, and give them a couple of coats of the clear transparent paint from Tamiya, just to get those looking good, and also help with the light blocking a little bit more. And then just basically working all the lights in across there and down there. I've also got some lights that need to go in this end here, so I'm going to be working on the top part first, and then I'll go over to the bottom part, which I'll just grab for you now. So that's the bottom part so far. Again, once the ship's together, there'll be more detailing that's going on there, but as I say, at the moment, just don't see the point in doing it. Sorry, excuse me guys. So one of the things that I do need to do on the bottom here is get the lights in for the windows on this side and also on the other side. I've also got to get the impulse engines in on this side. I also need to put the navigation lights in on either side. We've also got the fibre optics that are going into there as well. So I just need to work on those bits, but I'll do this part last really. So what I'll do is I'll get all of that started, and as soon as I've made some progress on that, I'll come back to you. Welcome back. We've made some pretty good progress to the upper half of the hull section. We've got the 2 strips of 3 LEDs in there. They work for the portholes which are on either side. They will also help light up the deflector array once that's in. Also got the lights in there for the warp reactors, and also as you can see there, for the impulse reactors as well. Now I am kind of hoping that these lights here will actually also help to light up the impulse engines at the rear. So what I'll do is I'll just give you a quick demonstration of what they look like. It's on battery power only at the moment, but it is looking quite good. Find the other wires, there they are. So that's what it's looking like on that side. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly flip that over so we can take a look from the other side there. Let's get that into shot so you'll be able to see everything. Okay. So that's what she's starting to look like with all the lights on. Now these ones at this end, you can't really see them that well in this light, but they are there. I mean, the bottom of the ship is actually missing, so that will actually help bounce the light back up into those again. But the warp reactors are looking quite good, and so are the impulse reactors. It's just about the right kind of glow that we want coming off of those, really. So that's absolutely fantastic. I've got a few more lights to go in on the top section. I've got the two strands of fibre optic that need to go in there. I've also got the two that need to go in there, and these ones that run down there. So I need to put the light sources in for those as well. So once that's done, I'll come back to you with another update. Richard back with you. So I've got the fibre optics installed. I've got the 0.5mm fibre optics running through this one here, and I've also got the 1.5mm fibre optics running through that source there. They are for the corresponding ones there, so they're the 1.5mm fibre optics there, and then I've got the 0.5mm ones running all the way down there, and those ones across there. Now they're currently drying in at the moment. I've used the microcrystal clear to get those in. The main reason being is the fact that I don't have any zip kicker, and as we all know, the super glue or CA glue is gonna really rot that fibre optic cable unless you got the zip kicker. So I just need to get leave those two sort of dry in before I can carry on. But what I'll do is I'll try and get this set up for you guys so you can see what they all look like when they're fully lit. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so back with you again, guys. I've just temporarily hooked everything up to three 9-volt batteries. It was a little bit easier to do it that way for you. But as you can see, it's starting to look pretty good. We've got these little lights here, which are about the right level of brightness, because I didn't want them too bright, but I didn't want them too dim. So that looks pretty good. And then I've got the two sources of light there as well, and again they're about the right level of brightness. And then if we can try and zoom in a little bit, I think one of the problems is with there you go, you can now see the lights on the other side there as well. So it's actually looking quite good at the moment. As I say, still a bit rough. There's a lot of tidying up to do underneath with all the wires and the fibre optics, but as I say, I just want everything in and dry first before I tackle that. So it's most probably going to be sort of tomorrow and onwards really that I start tackling all the wires. But what I'll do is I'll just turn the lights off so we can have a look in the dark. I haven't actually done this myself yet, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. And there you go. That's starting to look pretty cool. Now, with the warp reactors and the impulse reactors, they are, as usual, being pretty much well overexposed. But in person, they really do give you just about the right amount of brightness that you need. So that's about it for now, guys. Until next time, please do take care.